Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've been MIA for a while again, but I just didn't really have anything particularly that I felt like jumping on and saying. But recently I've had a few realizations within myself around the whole manifesting versus being guided conundrum. So I've been a little bit stuck on that for a while, probably a good few years to be honest, where I've felt that I really do feel manifesting is important and it's a part of life, and I feel when I don't do it that sometimes things can just end up floating a little bit and nothing really happening or shifting. But then when I do it too much, I feel like I'm in my head way too much, and then I'm also deciding from my human self too much what I want, whereas my higher self has way more ability to see the whole picture and the bigger picture of what actually is right for me. And I sort of cut myself off from being able to hear my intuition a little bit as well when I do that. So I've been really stuck between these two sides of knowing that I kind of want to do both, but not really understanding how they fit in together, where I can manifest, but I can also be very aware of listening to my higher self and my intuition and feeling into that joy and being in the moment. Because, you know, too much manifesting and repetition, in my experience, can very easily put us into our head too much and take us out of that mindfulness state and that being in the now. And I actually was drawn to watch, you know, when you ask, the answer always comes, and you can't always know how it's going to come, but it always comes. And I was drawn to start watching some more Bashar, and I feel I got the answer from one of his videos that I've been looking for a while, where he talks about essentially manifesting. And I really agree with what he says, and it kind of just clicked and answered all my questions and really brought everything together that I'd been thinking of myself. And I like it when you get confirmation, because obviously we shouldn't just go around and listen to other people because they've said something, but when someone says something and it really resonates and it just clicks into place for us, that's how I like to take knowledge from others. So he was basically saying that manifesting is great because what it's actually doing is, and I really resonate with this, is it's charging us up and it's getting us excited about things. And I really agree with that, because when I'm not, I feel kind of lackluster and life is just passing me by when I'm not kind of actively drumming something up. But what he says is that we shouldn't be attached to it and really want that thing that we're manifesting. We should just see it as building up the energy and getting into more of our desire, more of our joy, more of our passion, just sparking things up, but being very, very open to what and how it comes in, because you're using that manifesting as a tool to get into just a more expansive energy, but then you're allowing your higher self to bring in something that your soul, you know, because what we want on a human level isn't always what our soul is in our soul's highest joy. Sometimes we can't even conceptualize what could be most joyful for us because we're not even aware of its existence or how happy it could actually make us until it comes in. Sometimes I worried that if I manifested too much that I was going to miss my soul's calling, or those things that made me feel that real inner innate joy that are nothing to do with things or specific people or specific things. And I just really liked it because it resonated, because it made me feel that it's worked for me like that in the past. You know, whenever I've manifested things and something else has come in, I've never sat there and felt disappointed that the thing I wanted didn't come in, because what's come in has always felt amazing and it was better than I even anticipated it being. So it just made me relax into and feel more comfortable with manifesting and seeing it more about driving up the energy and the passion and the excitement for things, but really trying to be very open with that energy as well, and to allow in whatever is meant for us and whatever our higher self knows is going to fill that space in the most joyful way. Yeah, so do let me know in the comments below your thoughts on manifesting versus allowing and trusting our higher plan, and how we bring it all together. How do you work on that? So let me know in the comments, and I'll speak soon. Bye bye.